Hi, my name is Dan. I recently installed a Pyle amplifier in my Suzuki here a few months ago, and I enjoyed it so much and liked the sound quality that I decided to put in a DVD player. And we chose one by the same manufacturer, Pyle, and it is a model PLRD92, and it's supposed to replace your dome light. It should be a fairly easy install, and we'll go ahead and get started. This is a 9-inch flip-down monitor DVD player with wireless FM modulator, so you don't have to have wires running to your stereo. It'll broadcast wirelessly. It also comes with a remote, and let's go ahead and open the box and see what we start with. We have instructions, and we have our DVD player. With a few wires already sticking out, should be fairly simple to hook up. This DVD player has a port for USB on it. The DVD player is on the back of the screen. So when this mounts upside down on your roof, you will have your screen and dome lights right here, all of your control buttons, and it has a clock right here. We can't see that yet because there's no power hooked up. And now it's time to do the install, and we'll try to show you step by step, and we'll get you set up so that you can do this yourself. First step is to remove our old dome light. Everything should be alright unless you have wiring problems. So unscrew your dome light and disconnect your factory wiring here. And it should be as simple as that. We have 3 wires. You should have a ground, you should have a constant power up here. Some cars will not have this, and you may have to run a separate power wire. And you should have a door switch light that turns the dome light on and off when you open and close the doors. In my car, I have 2 screws for my factory dome light, and this DVD player comes with a universal bracket that we will make work to mount all this up. And to get started, you just need to open this up, and there's 6 screws here holding the bracket on that we need to remove. So take your screwdriver and just go ahead and unscrew all 6 of these screws. Unfortunately, our universal bracket mounts didn't line up with our dome light here, so I went ahead and drilled a couple holes. I used some screws we had laying around, and we got them mounted up good and solid here. Before you mount this DVD player up to the bracket, we want to figure out our wiring, and this unit comes with 2 separate sets of power wires. These ones here run the actual DVD player, just a positive and a negative, and these ones here are for your dome light. It has a ground, a constant power, and a door switch, so when you open your door, the light comes on and off. I'm looking at the manual now, looking at our wiring, and for our dome light we have 3 wires. We have the blue wire, which goes to ground. We have the yellow wire, which goes to the door switch to turn the dome light on and off, and we have the red wire for constant power, so we can turn the dome light on and off manually. Our 2 video inputs, they are both marked, video 1 and video 2, with a V1 and a V2. And we have a left and a right audio input as well. The correct way to hook this up will be to combine our ground wires, and we will hook them up to our ground wire that comes off of here. And we will also combine our positive wires for our constant power, and our car here has a constant power wire that we will be hooking them together. And our door switch will be by itself on the door switch wire from the factory wiring. I've got it all wired up now. The clock has come on and our dome light works. And we have just gone ahead and tucked all the wires up in here in the bracket. I'm not planning on having a PlayStation or an Xbox hooked up in here. So all of our spare wires have just gotten tucked away for future use if we do decide to hook something up. And my last step here is just to screw the unit to the bracket. We have this unit mounted up nice and firm here now. Everything seems to be working proper like it should. We're going to go ahead and put a DVD in the back side here before we open it up. Just like that, and closes up. We'll go ahead and open it. We have our typical buttons for normal DVD player. We have our power button, we have menu, we have video plus and minus buttons, we have a mode, a play, and a stop button. As you can see, it's powering on and it's loading the DVD. Okay, we have our video started here and paused, and what we want to do is we want to set up our audio with the wireless so our stereo will pick it up. So we're going to cruise through our menu here, and here's our wireless transmitter. Looks like, go back. We have 87.9 programmed in right now, and that should be a clear channel on our radio. So let's go ahead and hit play. We have good clean audio over our radio, and this wireless broadcast is made for easily installing this product. What it does is we can get our audio through the car stereo system without having to hook any wires between here and the deck itself. Our picture quality on the DVD player seems to be pretty fair. It's a decent picture, and if we want to, we can turn this side to side for kicking back in the chair and enjoying it while we're sitting here in the station wagon. Our mode button here will allow us to go into the other options, as I mentioned before, for like hooking up a game system in your car. Up here we have return button that goes to like your DVD menu, and then we have the up and down and side to side buttons for your DVD menus, and enter would be just your enter button. Up here we have a USB port and a mini or a normal size SD port for watching your digital videos that you can get from your DVDs. You can plug those in and watch it that way. Pretty much we've just set this up so we can watch videos. I'm not a big gamer, but if you were a big gamer, you could hook everything up with your wire. This is my install video of my Pyle PLRD92 portable dome light DVD player and monitor. It was fairly simple to install, took about 20-30 minutes, and it was nice to have a helpful hand every once in a while to help hold it up to the roof. Other than that, it was pretty straightforward.